Hello, welcome to Texas Style Cuisine. I'm Chef Johnny, and today I'm going to be showing you how to cook up a tri-tip, and we're going to be doing this one Santa Maria style. Now we're going to start getting these tri-tips on. They've been marinating for the last 24 hours. I'm going to tell you how we did that here in just a minute after we get them out, and I'm going to give you a little details on it. I know a lot of times people argue over, is that a tri-tip roast or a tri-tip steak? I've looked, it's called both ways. Some people from California told me I was an idiot last time for calling them a roast. So I guess we can call them a steak this time. These have been marinating for about 24 hours in canola oil, salt, pepper, and just a minced garlic. And I actually have two tri-tips here. And the guy that gave me this recipe is one of my followers. He is from Central California. Says that he's been tri-tip cooking all of his life. Been doing it. He said this is the way they always do it. This was his recipe. So anyways, what I'm going to do is knock a little bit of that garlic off. I probably could have ran it through the press and got it smaller, but we just chopped it up. But these are our tri-tips. We're going to get them on the fire and let them start cooking. And we're going to get these tri-tips on. And I'm not going to cook them as hot as they are right now. Down low like that, they are probably closer to 450 on there. So I had them down there just to get my grill hot. So I'm going to raise them up, put them right there, and we're going to let them cook on this side for about 10 minutes. The way I judge 350 is I put my hand on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really can't go to 6. So I figure that's about 350 degrees. So we're going to go 10 minutes. We're going to flip them over and go 10 minutes. And then we're going to raise them up, get them a little bit higher maybe. And so they're moving up a little bit more and go about another 10 and 10 on each side. Then we're going to wrap them up for 10 minutes to see how they do. That's his recipe, so we're going to give it a try. These tri-tips have been going 10 minutes, so we're going to turn them over. That's looking nice on there. So we've been about 10 minutes. We'll let that side go about 10 minutes. And then we're going to put them on a little bit cooler part of the fire. But right there, they are looking nice. We got those flipped, going another 10 minutes. All right, that side's been down 10 minutes. Let's flip them and see if we can get them changed up again. Let's flip this one. Now those are flipped. Moved them a little bit off the direct fire, trying to cool it down a little bit. Now we're going to let them go about 10 minutes on this side. Now we've been another 10 minutes. So these have been on here for 40 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to take this over and get it wrapped. So we're going to put this down on the foil. Been going 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Moved it to a little cooler part of the fire, went 10 minutes and 10 minutes on it. So what I'm going to do is now, take this, I'm going to wrap it up. Put this one back on the fire, and then we'll get the other one wrapped. Let's get this one wrapped. We were talking about the marinade. We've got, for the two of them, we got about a cup of canola oil. And I put a teaspoon of pepper, black pepper, teaspoon of salt, about a quarter teaspoon of sugar. And I got about 6 cloves of garlic in that marinade. He said put a whole lot of garlic, so that's what I did. So we're going to see how this turns out. Now I'm going to have this recipe down below. And also in the comments you can find it from SinCal. I think it's 875. I'll check and make sure on that. On his comment, he said this is the way he cooks them all the time. He grew up down there cooking Santa Maria style, and this is how he does it. Says it's his favorite. So we're going to see how it turns out. Let's get this one on. We're going to go for 10 minutes. Turn them over 10 minutes, and they should be done. Now we've been 10 minutes on this side. We're going to flip these over. Let them cook on that other side for a minute. We're going to go 10 minutes on that side. Then we're going to see how they turned out. We have off our tri-tips and they've been resting for about 10 minutes since they came off the fire. So we're going to see what they look like in here. Boy, they are sitting in their juice. There's that one. I'm going to try to save this au jus in here to pour back on if it's in the foil. Put that right there. Let's get this other one. There we go. Might be a little bit less done. Pick this one up. Sit it down. Now I'm going to let these sit for just a little bit, let those juices settle. I know they've rested 10 minutes since we brought them off the fire, but they're still pretty hot. I think they need to cool a little bit more, and then we are going to slice them and see how they turned out. All right, we've let these rest a little bit. Let's slice this and see how it turned out. All right, that is really a medium. Might have the heat a little hotter than SinCal 805 told me. But we tried to cook them up that way, the way he says they do them out in Central California all the time. And they look like they're going to taste good. They're a nice medium. Nothing wrong with that. I'm sure y'all could, on the close-up, could see the juices flowing out. So I'm sure they're going to taste really well. So let's just let's slice off a piece and see how it tastes. We'll give that a try. I tell you, that's a wonderful taste of a tri-tip. That's what you're looking for when you try tri-tip. Now let's try this other one. We're going to slice it. All right. That is looking pretty. It's a lot closer to a medium rare. It's what I was looking for. Take off a little piece of it. It is nice and tender. Well, thank you for stopping by Texas Style Cuisine. I hope you enjoyed these two tri-tip steaks we cooked tonight with our recipe from our friend SinCal 805. And then I think it's SGV818. It's the full title that he has on his YouTube. But anyways, he stopped by. He said, hey, give this a try. This is the way I've tried it the best. So what we did was we made our marinade a day before. Took our steaks. We took a cup of canola oil. I got about 6 cloves of garlic chopped up. I had a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, quarter teaspoon, maybe a little more than that, of sugar. Made the marinade, put them in a Ziploc bag. Y'all saw me pull them off those earlier. Left them in the marinade overnight. Came back out here the next day, and we cooked these babies up. No other seasonings on them when they went on there. They taste wonderful. They're tender. These tri-tips are fantastic. So I tell you what, give them a try. So thanks for stopping by Texas Style Cuisine. Give me a big thumbs up. We always do appreciate that when you do. Subscribe our channel if you never have. Tell your friends about us. Share us on your social media. And we're going to see you down the road on Texas Style Cuisine.
Sitting by the wagon when the sun come up this morning. Bacon, eggs, and coffee, biscuits, and beans. Cookie strikes the bell and he rings the world a warning. How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.